throw the link everywhere. As usual. Yeah, I'm doing Sonic. I said I would stream Sonic next, so because the last stream I did like half of the game, so I might as well, you know, continue. It'd be kind of weird if I didn't, right? Alright, hang on. I'm actually gonna go to sleep. I mean, I'm gonna go to the bathroom before I start. I just gotta... yeah, okay. Oh, it still sounds like hydrosity to me. Were you about to go to bed, Nate? Baby? Little baby? Baby boy? Okay, good. My controller works. I was gonna be pissed if it didn't. Hello, everyone! I'm streaming! Wow! The fuck, okay, yeah, that's it. Oh. Why are you venting? What'd I do? I was just playing Sonic the Hedgehog. Nothing against that. What a great hiding spot for the Master Emerald. I mean, honestly. Oh, I didn't accept Reddit, Squidward? What do you mean by accept? I saw you posted it in the group chat. But I didn't, like, you know. What am I supposed to say about it? Alright, so these blue spheres are actually, like, hard. As if the other ones weren't hard. These ones are, like, weird. They get kind of weird with these ones. See if I can do them. Like, as my new I'm not gonna do that. I got my channel avatar. It's very serious. And then I got the Twitch one, which is the Honey Bunches of Oats guy. Besides, that's Ant Dude proper. Oh fuck. This is actually fine. I bet you thought I was fucked. Well, you would have been close. Now I just need to find those last 4. That was fucking disorienting. Alright, so I don't think I need to bounce on anything. I think I just need to, like, look a little harder. Yep. Bingo, bitch. Matt, what's your opinion of Letterboxd? I've seen it around on Twitter a lot. Is this like a website where you review movies, right? What's the difference between that and like IMDb or whatever? I think it's like you give it like an out of like 4-star rating or something. So I guess that would be like the big difference. But like I don't know. I'm not really a movie guy, so I don't have an account if that's what you're going with. Is there like some controversy? I like how I assume that like why you're asking me this is because it's like someone fucked up or something. Ooh. Ah, Jesus. Can I blame the vodka if I play shitty? Because that wouldn't really work because I wasn't playing very well in the last stream. You know, I actually kind of I don't think they sped up the music when you get the speed shoes in this version. I don't know how I feel about that. Cause how else am I supposed to know when the power up ends? I'm starting to use it, just curious. No one's fucked up as far as I know. Okay. Well, that's good at least. Yeah, I mean, you know, it seems like a fine website. I feel like people, I mean, it probably exists because, like, IMDb is, like, shitty and no one cares about it. It's a really terrible website. Just, like, the format in general. Whenever I, like, try to, like, look up, because I only ever use it to find out, like, what actor has been in what. And it's so fucking, it's god-awful for that on phones. Because what it'll make you do is it'll send you to the fucking app. It's like, okay. But the problem is that their app is shitty and slow. So it's like, why fucking bother? Why bother with anything? This makes me mad. Makes me upset. Oops. I wasn't really worried about. Ooh. It's just about reviewing movies, not like Wikipedia. Okay. That's still a decent niche, I suppose. I mean, people have made their whole careers on reviewing movies, so a whole website devoted to it doesn't seem like a terrible idea. I like how this turns into like a fall setting in the Act 2. It's one of the more unique ones. Mushroom Hill is just a really cool level. The problem with it is that it's kind of hard. So this is the beginning of the Sonic and Knuckles portion of the game, and Sonic and Knuckles can be played as a single game, like as a standalone game. The problem is that Sonic and Knuckles is, if you do that, then you're gonna be in for like a fucking incredibly hard time, because Sonic and Knuckles is also meant to be part 2 of Sonic 3, so it's just like harder as a result. Fucking sipping my drink. It's gonna be harder as a result. So it doesn't really work as well as a standalone game because of that. Despite like the zones being cool, you're better off just playing it in the complete version. I don't know why you wouldn't play it like that, but you know, in case you were. Ooh, bouncy. Yeah. It's gonna wait around here for the rings. I meant to do that. Up. Really racking it in on this one. Can I get that? No, I couldn't. I got an achievement though. I got an achievement for beating that level, I guess. Ooh, shit. For a second there, I thought I had the insta-shield still. I think actually there's a special stage up there. No, okay. Never mind. Just kidding, just kidding. Haha. Whew. Yeah, I wasn't really sure if I was gonna stream today. I kind of like thought about it. I was like, you know, I should probably stream when I was at work earlier, but when I got home, I didn't really feel like it. I started drinking, and I guess now I feel like it. I felt like streaming. No, I think this one is actually in Sonic Mania, because I feel more familiar with this one than I feel like I normally would. Doesn't mean I'm gonna be able to beat it. Just as a precaution. Ooh! Matt, you're addicted to alcohol. Yeah. It's true. That sucked. That was a real bummer. I feel like I had that one in the bag. I don't know what the fuck happened. Just my motor skills aren't as fine, I guess. I think my only complaint about Mushroom Hill is those like little those things I was just on, is they're not really very like interesting as like a gimmick. They're just kind of like slow. Ooh, but this boss is really cool. Like the effect they do. It's really neat. These are just one of like the prettiest Genesis games out there. I'm worried, dude. Dude, I'm so worried. Fox, that's one of ours. Excuse me. So what, took me like, what, 12 minutes of the stream to get through Mushroom Hill? Yeah, we could totally beat Sonic 3 in the stream. I was actually thinking about the logistics of that after I, what a fucking Chad, he just holds on to the fucking thing. I was thinking about the logistics of that after I wrapped up the last stream, and I remembered that to get the, I'm actually gonna, hang on. Ah, there we are. I was thinking of the logistics of this, and I remembered that you needed, you need to get all of the, you need to get all the Super Emeralds, right? To beat, to get to the final, the Doomsday Zone, as it's called. I'm fucking stumbling through this. Tails, come on. And, I don't know the Super Emerald placements nearly as well as I know the Chaos Emerald placements, so we might not. Oh, fuck off. I should get a face cam. I mean, I guess it's not really a secret of what I look like, so I can't use that as an excuse. I don't have a webcam, though, so I can use that. That's why I don't have a... That's why I'm not using the webcam. Also, it's like... I mean, obviously, I know you're just, like... You're just doing, like, a funny, like, haha... Do this funny streamer thing, Matt. You know how much we shit on streamers and stuff. But, like, actually... There's not really a lot to show, is the thing. I'm pretty stone-faced when I play. It's kind of boring. So, oh, fuck off! I guess that one, that's not a very good example, is it? So I kind of just proved myself entirely wrong. But, I don't think I'm interesting enough. Besides, I'd scare people away. I'm in the dark right now. So I just look like I look like a ghoul. Way to make me sound like a cock. Ugh. Well, lots of people like cock, Nate. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, third time's a charm. We're gonna get through this impossible section of the level. Because I'm gonna take my time. You know what, You know what that was? Is I was, for some reason I thought if I pressed the double jump, I wouldn't have grabbed onto the bars for some reason. Alright, never mind. We're not gonna do that one this time. I should get a toe cam. I should get a controller cam. The problem with that is my position. The position I'm holding my controller in right now, it's resting on like my thigh, and that seems like it'd be really awkward to get a camera on there. I'm not really down with it. The whole point of streaming is that it's low effort. I don't really have to try that hard. Alright, can we get past this fucking section? Yes. See, it's not that hard. Hi, VMake17. Haven't seen you around here. Oh. Hey, that's... I feel like Bar should pay out a little more. I don't know. Doesn't want to show off the bulge. Yeah, that's true. Oh, you're new. That's cool. Well, I hope you have fun. I'm just playing Sonic 3. Oh, I'm playing the enhanced version of Sonic 3 that some guy made. It's actually really well done. If you have it on Steam, I'd recommend looking up Sonic 3 Air. Because I feel like it's a definitive version of the game in a lot of ways. Mostly it's just the widescreen. That just adds so much to... adds so much to the experience for me. Especially like Sonic games. Because, you know, you can do so much more with the extended real estate. But I feel like it's more important to have Sonic in widescreen than maybe a few other games. Just any platformer or side-scroller game I feel like benefits heavily from widescreen more than people like to talk about. And since Sonic is so fast, it benefits even more. Can I go through this? Yes. For some reason I was worried. Alright, there we go. Well, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm sure most people already have it. This thing's kind of old news at this point. I just haven't had, like, a reason to play Sonic 3 until recently. So I was kind of bored. I felt like playing it. It kind of It coincided with the Sonic movie or something. It was a pure coincidence. I streamed it last week. I'm just continuing off that. Alright, so this part's like really fucked a lot of the time. Because of that. I can't believe would you believe me if I said I did that on purpose? No? No, that's fine. Yeah, I know, right? I really called my shot there. Your coworker wouldn't stop talking about the Sonic movie. I mean, like, I've heard it's, like, fine for the most part. I'm not really interested in seeing it that much besides, like, the meme. Please don't roll your eyes. But, that would imply I'd have to get out of the house. And I don't want to get out of the house to see the Sonic the Hedgehog. This is the best soundtrack in 3. Yeah, I actually, like, 100% agree. Flying Battery is, like, my favorite track in the game. Flying Battery is actually one of my favorite levels, too, partly because of the soundtrack. It's just so good. But Sonic 3 is just full of bangers. The fuck is it? Oh, I forgot about this boss. This boss is actually piss easy, but I like the concept. I like Marble Garden a lot, and I like Lava Reef, Hydrocity. I think Hydrocity or oh fuck me, Hydrosity or Flying Battery is my favorite zones in the game. I say he's pissies and I get hit twice by him. I mean, I know your eyes rolled. That's why I said it. And the Act 2 version of this song is just so good. I'm actually gonna skip that. Just kidding. I know there's a Master Emerald around here. Or a Super Emerald, rather. I think it's near the trash compactor. Am I thinking of the right level? Maybe I'm thinking of, I might be thinking of Sonic Mania, actually. I forget that the second act isn't the same in both games. But yeah, if I don't get all the Master Emeralds, I might just grind for them at the at Mushroom Hill. It's not honorable, but that's how it goes sometimes, you know. Especially for like a stream, you kind of want the show to go on, right? God damn it, dude. I swear, I get hit by those way more than I used to. I think I got like a few years ago I got awoken to crush deaths in Sonic, and that's like 90% of the ways I die in these games now. Is just through is getting crushed to death. That almost happened again. That or just falling to my death at the beginning of Flying Battery Act 1. That part seems to kill me a lot. I don't know why. It's just made me like anxious whenever I'm around areas that could crush me to smithereens. This fucking, god damn it. Oh well. The true skill comes out. I'm not a speedrunner. Wonder what the speedrun record is for this game. It's definitely shorter than Sonic 2. Because Sonic 3 is just a longer game. And the levels are just bigger. So there's no way it's shorter. I don't know why I tried that twice. The Sonic movie. Bro, didn't you see it? Sonic flosses. Sick. I heard that The Rock is in talks for the sequel. Who do you guys think The Rock is going to play in the Sonic movie? I think he'd make a good Knuckles. Or maybe like they go for like a surprise. They do like Sneevely from the show that everyone likes. The movie is Reddit cringe. What did he mean by this? What do you mean? Reddit cringe. Because he flosses? I can't. Oh my god. I did the same thing. I did the same thing twice. So if I don't get a game over, I think this is the longest I've spent in this section of Flying Battery Act 2. We're going to get through this though. Oop, there we are. We're going to get through this. This is the whole point of this fucking stream, is that I play the game, and if I stopped like 20 minutes in because I couldn't get past an admittedly very easy section to get past in Flying Battery Act 2, that'd be pretty pathetic. Oh my god. You guys sick of seeing this area yet? I know I am. Alright, we're just gonna fucking speed right past this. I say as I slow to a crawl. Really, I should be like a master at this part by now. See, now whenever I see the corkscrews, I'm just like, I'm petrified with fear. I'm gonna second guess myself constantly. That sucks. Reddit cringe. What do you think Reddit the movie would look like? Don't say the Sonic movie, because you can, I don't know, I don't care like how like embarrassing that movie is. We can definitely do better. Or I guess worse. And oh my god. Alright. There we go. There we are. Reddit. Like, alright, so the main character, main character of Reddit the, oh, Jesus. The main character of Reddit the movie, he's of course an atheist. I mean, I think that should go without saying. Or maybe that's a little too old school. Like calling Redditors like atheists is kind of like classic Reddit, I feel. I don't know what it's expanded to at this point. So you know what, we're just gonna go with it. The main character, he is an atheist. He is an intellectual. I guess that goes with the territory. He is... Oh, jeez. See, I'm already drawing a blank. This is already, like, impossible. This is the reason why we haven't seen Reddit the movie yet. Like, what would the plot be? What would the plot be to Reddit the movie? Like, I got the main character. He's like an atheist intellectual, maybe a little overweight. I did that twice. The same people who were above seeing the Emoji Movie because they didn't want to support it even for the meme are now seeing the Sonic movie for the meme. I'd like to see some statistics on that one. I guess he would. The main character of Reddit the movie would ask people for statistics. See, I don't want to go for like the blatantly racist route, because that feels like a little too easy. I feel like we can get a little funnier for Reddit the movie. I just fucking ran right into that. I feel like most of the people who it was cool on Reddit to be above it. I feel like most of the people who wanted to see the Sonic movie are just like genuine Sonic fans and are either genuinely curious or like wanted it to be good. Okay, thank God he didn't come near me. I was sipping. I mean, it's definitely cool on Reddit to be above a lot of things. I just want to know what the plot of Reddit the movie would be. Like, I would unironically go see Reddit the movie. It'd just probably be a fun time. And then I'd get to watch all the YouTube videos about it and have the full context. You know what's funny is I was just seeing like a lot of people like having this like weird narrative about the Sonic movie and Birds of Prey. I don't really want to go too deep into it because I'm not really interested in that kind of stuff. But like, it's just really funny to put this sort of message on what is essentially a kids movie. And it seems to happen often. I thought that was kind of short. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Reddit the movie would be so self-aware, it would be nauseating. It would definitely be self-aware. You can't tell me, you can't convince me otherwise. It wouldn't be like, yeah. If that could be like if we could condense that into a movie, that'd be really nice, okay? And get it in my office by 6. What are some self-aware movies? Is Fight Club self-aware? Scott Pilgrim made by 15-year-olds? Yeah, I feel like Scott Pilgrim is a pretty self-aware movie, but I think it's also good. Because it's kind of, it kind of knows what it is. Which is the definition of self-aware. It knows what it is, and it also like realizes that the things. It's just like it's smart about it. It's a smart movie. All right, come on. All right. It's like I'm trying to think of. Right, the movie would be think it's totally clever, but it totally wouldn't be. Yeah, yeah, something like that. I'm sure. What? I gotta pee. I'm gonna wait until Sonic gets to Sandopolis, and then I'm gonna go pee pee. Haha, funny. Fucking. Ugh, be right back. You wanna make it a reality, baby. But now it's over. I see the moments inside. Decisions to hide. Back off, I'll take you on. Headstrong to watch the Sonic movie. Hey everyone, it's the worst zone in the game. Music's really good though. I have not played this level since the Sonic video. So it's been almost 3 years since I played this level. So forgive me if this runs a bit shit. Have you seen the movie Grind? I haven't. They play Headstrong over a skate competition. Now I want to see it. That sounds fucking sick. Notice how we're 3 zones in. I've only seen 2 Super Emeralds. You know, actually, Zone 1 of Sandopolis actually isn't that bad. I say as I get hit. But yeah, no, I actually like... I actually don't mind Zone 1 of Sandopolis. Zone 2 is just like annoying. And also, like, you know, the jokes about Sandopolis in that video are kind of, you know, it's played up, obviously. I do think this is probably the weakest zone in the game, but I still, you know, I don't hate it. Well, that's not true. I do definitely not like it, but, you know, I don't think it's, like, an affront to God or anything. I think there's a secret here. There's a secret, but it's not the one I watched. We should watch it. You haven't seen it in over a decade. Do you remember liking it? I think that's the key. I wanna know if you were like about that when it came out. Oh, I thought that was gonna crush and fucking kill me again. I did, but I was 11. Well, yeah, you know, I mean, I figured. I wasn't gonna hold it against you or anything. I like skateboarding stuff. I never really got skateboarding. That was a really douchey way of saying that. I missed the boat on skater culture, just in general. But I say that every single time skateboarding comes up, so everyone already knows that by now. That is, if they're true fans. I liked Bam Margera, and he's in the first 5 minutes. Was this like... Was this when Bam was still, like, really popular? Fuck! Or was this when, like, Bam was definitely past his prime, so to speak? It's like 10 years ago. You know, actually, 10 years ago was still, like, 2010. When did Ryan Dunn die? Early to mid 2000s. Alright, so yeah, so Bam was still like Bam was like huge at the time. We're talking Viva La Bam era. Bam. This is actually kind of a cool gimmick. It's kind of like the one from it's kind of like the one from Mushroom Hill, but I don't know, for some reason I like it more. It feels more natural for Sonic to kind of like a coast down an incline on like one of whatever those fucking things are called. Feels more speedy for him. I don't know why. It just does. Don't question me. I'm streaming. I'm not making analysis videos. 2011. Was it? Oh, I saw a ring. Hey, wait a minute. Yo, Tails. Tails, buddy. Hey. Hey, pal. Can I not grab onto him? That sucks. Come on, buddy. Ooh, he's almost there. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, whatever. That's fine. I think I've already kind of resigned to my fate. See that insta shield? That's fucking slick. I think this is the only zone in the game where he goes, where when Sonic goes up like I almost said half pipe. When he goes up like a circle or whatever, he does it twice, which is interesting. I don't know why it's... I might be wrong. It might be in other levels, but if it's only in this one, I have to wonder why. Shit. Oh well. This boss is actually pretty cool. I think it's impossible to kill if you, under certain circumstances. But it's very gimmicky, and I love my gimmicky bosses. So it's like, you hit him. It's like, oh no. He just keeps coming back. What do you do? Oh, fuck me. I assumed I had this in the bag without getting hurt. I was wrong. I think Tails got that one. So, thanks, buddy. I think he got that again. Maybe Tails should just fight him for me. Obviously, I don't have the credentials. Get him, Tails! We're gonna crash! Whoa! There we are. It takes a little while compared to other Sonic bosses, but I don't know, it's fine. You know, for like a one-time thing. Okay. Yep. Alright, so here we are. This is like getting crushed the level. It's not as hot as it sounds, trust me. You can, considering my performance in the past couple of levels and that description of Sandopolis, you can probably figure out why I don't like this level that much. To be fair, though, most people don't like Sandopolis Act 2. So it's not like I'm like a dark horse in this race here. This is like the main gimmick of the level, is you gotta keep the lights on. The Sandopolis Pyramid forgot to pay its electrical bill, so you gotta refresh it. Alright, so I know that there is a ring in this area. I don't remember exactly where, but I know it's around. I'm not gonna do this for too long. Because this is just time consuming. And if these ghosts have a chance to muck around for too long, it's bad news. Yeah, alright, that was pointless. Oops. Nope. Missed that one. So, I think what they do is they just take your rings. Oh, no, you know what they do is they hurt you. They straight up hurt you. And, I've forgotten what to do. Oh, that fucking sucks so bad. God damn it. Alright, there we are. I have gotten the time over in this level before. I don't know how easy this was. That happened a long time ago, so I don't know how easy it is to actually get a time over in this level. But obviously, I don't want to chance it, so I'm gonna try and be as careful as possible, or as fast as possible in the Sonic the Hedgehog game, where the whole point is to be as fast as possible. Kind of, when the ghosts disappear, it kind of sounds like they're saying "rip." What do you guys think? Are they saying "rip," or is my analysis off base? I'm sorry, I'll stop saying analysis. Oops. I think I'm gonna get to another electricity bill soon, so keep your eyes open. Hopefully, I'm not talking during it. That's a very real possibility. I love a run in my mouth when I've been sipping. Alright, did that sound like "rip"? This is the part that'll crush you if you're not careful. Or rather, the gimmick that'll crush you. This one, you really aren't in any danger. Oh, never mind. You totally are in danger. I forgot it went on for that long. Bro, your neurons are misaligned? That's probably true. Ooh, I made it out of there. You know how I made it out of there? With the fucking speedy boots. I was fucked otherwise. We're just gonna hold on to that for a bit. As long as we can. I've already spent 5 minutes in this level. Jesus. Ooh. Ooh. You see that? That's called fucking up. For some reason, I thought that was the way to go. It just seemed right, you know? Hold on to that. My neurons are fucking flaring because I'm in Sandopolis zone. I'm in fight or flight mode. I wish you didn't have to, like, wait around for the sand pile at some of these parts. Kind of breaks the flow a little bit. Like, I wish there was a way to just constantly outpace it. Otherwise, you're just waiting around. And if you're waiting around in a Sonic game, why bother? Or what the fuck was that thing Reggie says? It's like, if you don't have a Nintendo 3DS, or don't plan on getting one in the near future, what's wrong with you? What an amazing line. I'm not gonna go for the runny shoes again. That was me pushing my luck. And it worked that time. But I'm not confident it'll always work, you know. Alright, let's fucking... This is boogie. Got some rings. Got some rings. Ooh. Actually, wait. Is there a secret? No. That's, ooh! Not this time, bitch. That stinks. I probably could have tried to... Actually, you know what? Go up here at least. You know, consider it like a consolation prize or something. I got tails, I might as well use them, you know? So that's a Knuckles path. I guess maybe I should have played this as Knuckles. That probably would have been fitting. But I don't know. Like, I like playing as Knuckles and all, but I don't think I like him as much as I like playing as Sonic, because his glide is cool. The problem is that, like, when he reaches the ground, he kind of like skitters to a halt and just like stops all of his speed. And that never really sat right with me. Should I even, like, bother spending as much time in here? I kind of just want to get back to the level. I mean, I guess I'm kind of in it for the long haul, aren't I? Ah, that was good. Almost fucked that up. Well, alright. That's fine. This is fine. He says as he enters Sandopolis zone. You know what that did, though, is that refreshed the ghosts. I was wondering if that would happen, and it did. It's cool. This is also a Knuckles exclusive area, I guess. Am I wrong? Oh, I see. I'm not wrong. This is an alternate way to go. Alright, so this one's kinda... I gotta be a little speedy. Gotta be a little speedy boy! And by Speedy, I mean, not very speedy. Ooh, that sucks. I thought... Ah, what the fuck was that? I was using the insta-shield and everything. I guess I wasn't getting high enough. I must have been just barely below the cusp, you know? I think you can start attacking him before the fight even, like, starts. Or the song, rather. Yeah, alright, there we are. That's how that fight should go. Just making a fucking complete joke of him. What's the next zone? Lava Reef, I think? Yeah, okay. You know, Sonic 3 and Knuckles actually isn't as long as I remember. Or Sonic and Knuckles, rather. For some reason I thought it was longer. But I think after this it's Hidden Palace, which is like not even 5 minutes, and then it's Sky Sanctuary, which is only one zone, and then it's the Death Egg zone, and then the game's over. Unless you get the unless you get all the Super Emeralds, which obviously I haven't. Unless I somehow find like 6 of them in this level, we're probably not getting them. I've only been streaming for an hour too. This level's really cool. I think out of all the zones, this is the one that changes the most in between levels. Or in between acts, rather. Like, the song itself just completely changes. Like, in the other zones, the songs change, but it was still, like, kind of the core melody throughout both of them. And Lava Reef, it's just, like, a completely different song. It's almost like you're in a completely different zone, rather. So I think I know a spot where an emerald might be. Of course, I've said this before and been wrong. But I'm pretty sure about this one. When we get to it, at least. It might be a little bit. That wasn't the one I was thinking of, but... Alright, let's get a fucking run back on this shit. Because I had that one last time. I don't know what the fuck happened. The blue spheres must be disorienting me more than usual. Maybe the reason no one likes blue sphere... No one. If people don't like blue sphere is because they're always inebriated when they play it. That might be a reason. Thankfully, I'm a god gamer, so it doesn't even matter if I'm a little tipsy. Because I can still get the Super Emeralds all the same. You know, the game that's for kids. I can find all the content just fine. Matt, you should smoke crack and stream. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Call it like a rock stream or something. I think this was the... Ah, you see that? What's that? What's that? What's that? This was the ring I was talking about. We're still gonna have to do some grinding, but... Ooh. That was bad. But it wasn't... It didn't end the game, you know? don't remember doing this one at all. I thought I remembered all the Sonic ones. The Sonic and Knuckles ones, but that one was not ringing a bell in the slightest. I gotta pee again. Sorry. Okay. So I was singing the song My Girls by Animal Collective while I was in the bathroom. And, you know, this particular line stuck out to me as I was singing it. I thought, oh, that almost crushed me. As I was singing about it. And, the line goes as follows. I don't mean to seem like I care about material things like a social status. Now, would you really consider a social status a material thing? I get that, like, there's a correlation between the two, but I don't think they're one and the same. That sucked. You kind of want the fire shield for, like, this entire level. For obvious reasons. I mean, you always kind of want a shield, right? But, out of all the levels, this is the one you want the fire shield in. Kind of like how you want the water shield in Hydrocity. Yeah, so that was just what I was musing about while I was peeing. I didn't really want to do the bonus stage. That's fucking... Sometimes the bonus... I mean, the bonus stages are, like, mostly fun. Sometimes you kind of just want to get back into the action, because they do take up a bit of time. There we are. I think that's the point. The point that it's similar, but it isn't... I mean, social status isn't exactly a material thing, but it's close enough. I guess I could see that. I'm not really going to argue with it too much. I still like the song a lot. It's probably my favorite... I wouldn't say it's my favorite song off that album, but it's probably in the top 5. I think my favorite song off that album is Bluish. You ever listen to Merriweather Post Pavilion? Because that's a really good album. Maybe I'll make it one of those albums I make you listen to. I'm referring to Nate, who's in the chat right now. You still have to listen to Pinkerton? Well, that's good, because I still have to listen... I still have to watch Memento. So I guess we're even on that. I just haven't had, like, time. I was gonna watch it tomorrow. For those unaware, me and Nate are doing this thing where I recommend him an album every month to listen to, and he recommends a movie I watch. And then hijinks ensue. I guess hijinks don't really ensue, but I couldn't think of a better thing to say at the time. We just discussed whether we liked it or not. We talk about it in one of the dumpster fire things, in the Sonic Mania one we did recently, that I still need to edit. We'll get it done soon. Get hit by the fucking spikes of all things. How embarrassing. Oh, I thought Tails was... I thought Tails was the enemy. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to hold on to those fucking rings. Come on! What sucks is this is probably one of... Most of the mid bosses are like not hard. But this one's also just like kind of cool. That sucks. I already got my March movie. I've been thinking about albums to make you listen to. Make you listen to. I thought I was slick. Add a donation button, you fucking degenerate. Toya, I'm not gonna add a donation button because that's too much work and I don't want to pay taxes off this shit. I don't make enough to justify it. You want to donate? Show my shit around so that I can, so I have a decent enough following to justify a donation button. Also, I know you've been drinking. I'm not gonna, what the fuck's the word? See, I've been drinking too, so I can't think of the word. I'm not going to enable, that was the word, your loose wallet habits while you're under the influence. I know how it works. This is what I was talking about, how Lava Reef Act 2 is like completely different from Act 1, by the way. Like, it still has, like, kind of the same melody, but it's not... It's pretty far removed from it. It's got, you know, it's got the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I have no clue how I'm gonna get that. I'm just not fast enough. He'll just use the money for coke. I know I'm IRL and it's a big problem. I don't have the scratch for coke. Let's not even joke about that one. Coke ain't cheap. Okay? And even if I did, so what? It sounds like a joke, but it's really not. I mean, I don't know, you know, it's kind of funny. You just haven't tried it, you know? I'm not gonna go for the bonus game. That's what you sound like. It's because you're such a square. You won't... Oh, wow. That hurt. I didn't know that hurt you. Just a square. You won't even try this stuff. I've offered it. I did the same thing twice. It's fucking... Dude. It's fucking serious. Oh. How can I support my boy's stream if he doesn't tell me he's streaming? Bruh. I didn't put an announcement, or I didn't like put a link in the chat, because at the time I thought everyone was already in the stream, so, or the voice call, so I figured, I was like, I won't bother. They already know I'm streaming. But I guess you weren't there, Vange, so. You know, you just gotta follow me on Twitter for updates. Add a reverse donation, but I have to pay you guys for watching me? That sounds about right. My self-esteem isn't that low. I'm giving you guys free content. And this is how you repay me? By not paying me at all and charging me? Nice try. Ooh, that one is meant to trip you up. Thankfully for me, I went through that slow, like an asshole. Ah, I was just feeling the groove at that point. It just felt right, you know? It felt right to jump right. Really, I was just looking for a bonus stage. Or a special stage. Slick. Kind of like how it felt right to just jump there. I think we're at the boss. Or at least we're fucking close to it. Knuckles, you bitch. I didn't get a checkpoint. That's, oh, fuck off. It's disheartening. This fight's really cool, though. Or, like, the lead up to this fight, rather. There we are. Again, not gonna bother with... Ah. See, I was worried that the lava was gonna hurt me. So you go down here anyway, so I don't know why they have to kill you. I'm gonna take that. It's like, guys, we're going down here anyway, so why just send me all the way down here? It's because they haven't loaded it in, I guess, but... I forgot how you fight this guy. The way you fight that guy is, you just kind of let him hurt himself. That's how you fight him. Now that I remember, this shouldn't be too bad. I'll tap your foot. Sonic, you were Busta. You know that? I don't have to stick on this platform, but... Max, watch out for your helmet. You guys like Hardcore Max? The Smosh video from like 2007? I think it's 2007. It's pretty old ass Smosh. Smosh was like one of the first YouTube people I ever watched. I think it was actually the first I'd ever watched. And I watched them for a long time. I think I fell off around like 2010 or so. That's when I stopped. I think they're still around, kind of. I think Anthony left or something. Because it turned into like a kind of too corporate, I guess. Which is, just kind of a sad way to go. Because it seemed like they were just like two friends who just like happened to get it big on this new frontier. I don't know if they've drifted apart or anything. I just know that they don't do Smosh anymore together, which is disheartening in its own right. Oh well. Anyway, that's my Smosh talk. Yeah, this is hardly a level. It's still cool though, because this was a This was a cut, or this concept of like the Hidden Palace Zone was a cut concept from the from Sonic 2. So to have it returned and be more like lore relevant is neat. Then you get to fight Knuckles. Whose fight sucks. Super sucks because I lost. Bro, it's not fair, bro. Really, the reason I lost was because I got kind of cocky and didn't even bother going for the rings. Thanks, Tails. Someone calling me? Hello? Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm actually streaming right now. Yeah, you caught me at a weird time. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I just died. Sorry. No, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, you remember him, right? Yeah, sort of like, he's blue. Yeah, the blue one. Well, I'm fighting, I'm kind of near the end, actually. No, I mean... No, you're right, actually, yeah, no, you're right. But still, I mean... Could maybe be a little less rude about it. Holy shit, Knuckles... Alright, hang on. Knuckles just died. I'll be right back. Oh, no, never mind. He's fine. I still gotta leave, though. Sorry, guys. Yeah, no, there was like a call. I know it's 2:07 in the fucking morning, but someone decided to call me. And was just wondering what I was doing. You ever just shake your fist? Poor Knuckles. Sky Sanctuary is a really cool level, though. Even if it's only one act, I think it manages to, Oh, thank God. I thought that would kill me. It manages to do a lot with that one act. I think there's a reason why they picked this level for Generations to represent Sonic 3. I could have totally made that jump. Just for the record. I always get kind of scared in this level because there's a lot of bottomless pits. However, there aren't as many as I think there are. You're usually pretty fine. I just see the word sky and I'm like, danger. Danger, Will Robertson. It's a very pretty level, too. And, you know, you get to fight all the classic Robotnik bosses. Like the one from the first game. Wow. Nah, that's kind of cool. And, you know, Mechasonic. Everyone loves Mechasonic, right? The titular. I love saying titular when it's not relevant. The villain of Super Mario Bros. Z. The classic Machinima cartoon. You know that guy's continuing that? I read about it online. I thought that shit was the coolest. It was so fucking sick when I was younger. That was like my favorite thing to watch on like Newgrounds and stuff was Super Mario Bros. Z. Very raw. Very Kino. Oh, I do not like this one. I don't know how anyone, like, manages to fight this boss without getting hurt. Like, the spinning, it just, like, confuddles me. It all about Super Mario bloopers. I think I know that one. Like, I can picture it, but I can't remember, like, Jesus. I can't remember specific, like, parts from it, you know? Flash cartoons are just so fucking sick. Especially the sprite ones. There were like 10 of them. It don't seem like something that was one and done. Fuck. I think there were like 10 episodes of Super Mario Bros. Z. Maybe like 9 or 8. There were a few. L. Not good. Ooh, that was close. Mario would jump into the block and crack his solo. Yeah. Yeah, that's very, I just went in a circle. That's very, like, Newgrounds tier. I don't want to say Newgrounds. I actually don't want to blame Newgrounds for that one. This is very, like, early internet humor. Early internet observational humor. It's like, yo, Mario? He eat mushroom. Does that mean he high? Lol. Just stuff like that. It's just very, I got pretty sick of it, like, I don't want to say early on to, like, take credit or anything, but, like, you know, I was kind of over it pretty quick. Skull, not soul. Crack his soul open sounds pretty funny, though. They must have been, yeah, exactly, like, the whole, like, lol, dude, but they were smoking weed when they made this game. They were smoking weed. Bro. They were so smoking weed when they made this game, though. Like, Sanctuary in the Sky? How do you come up with that without being high? I'm preaching to the choir here. Like, everyone's, like, really, is, like, way past that at this point, but maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know that was, like, the shit back then. That was, like, the thing. I mean, look at this guy. This guy's so fucking cool. And he's only in this one level. Actually, you know what? He's in Knuckles' campaign a lot. But still. He obviously, like, made an impression on people. He's kind of just like an edgier Metal Sonic. Oh, shit. Speaking of edge. There we are. They only went up. True. Yeah, we kind of just, like, leave him be. And then the Knuckles campaign takes place after this. And that's why he fights Mecha Sonic in place of Eggman for his fights. I used to just hold forward at this part, but it's a cutscene, so you don't have to. Pretty Kino, though. Nice. So the problem with grinding for the Super Emeralds is this means I'm gonna have to do Death Egg Zone twice. And Death Egg Zone is not a short level. But that's the hand I've been dealt. Well, thanks for doing that for me, Tails. But you almost... I thought you were about to fuck me there. I kind of like Death Egg Zone, even though it's pretty long. It makes a good impression. It's a good last level, you know? In the same way I like Metropolis Zone a lot, even though that's not the last level. I guess Wing Fortress is, but still. You know, Metropolis kind of gets a bad rap for being, like, ridiculously hard, and it's definitely hard, but you know, I kind of like that in a way, and the music's really good too. Whoa, kooky! Look at all those power-ups I'm missing. Egg. Egg. Ooh, that insta-shield saved my fucking life. No, I don't really watch Critical that much anymore. Nothing against him, but I just, I don't know. I just haven't watched him in a long time. Like, you know, he's fine. I was trying to insta-shield. Brought back good memories. Yeah? Like what? I don't think I needed the crush there. Tectonic? No, I don't. That doesn't ring a bell right now. I remember this part. You gotta get all these things red. You gotta leave Eggman on red. That's how you get past this part. You actually get stuck on this for a little bit. Thankfully, I think I just got it. There we go. Yep. Tectonic, that, yeah, I don't know. I watched Critical back in the day. Like, I used to watch him, like, quite a bit, but I never was, like, a huge Critical fan, you know? Like, he was fine. I need to watch Tectonic the Hedgehog. Alright, well, I guess that's the March thing for me to watch, huh? This isn't about Critical. This goes beyond Critical. I don't know how I did that. He didn't make Tectonic the Hedgehog? Okay, well then that would explain it, because I did watch Critical, but Tectonic the Hedgehog is not ringing a bell at all. Is this like one of those like lolcow things? Nice. Kinda, yeah. Alright. I have a pretty low tolerance for this kind of stuff. Which would explain why I don't know what Tectonic the Hedgehog is. Because I don't really go out of my way to look at that stuff. But you know that. But it's so charming. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. I knew that was going to get me, too. Ooh, yep, that's gonna... Yep. They have... It's a kid making a story about him meeting Tectonic the Hedgehog in his backyard. They have sweet adventures. Oh, I'm sure they have a lot of fun. Do they have a lot of fun, Nate? Are there wabbits? They meet wabbits on the farm. Oh, wow. I did not mean for that to look as epic. Upside down level is AIDS. It is definitely like gimmick I roll my eyes at, but I don't know, for some reason I don't mind it as much in Sonic. For some reason it's fine-ish. I would definitely be, I'm definitely like I wish we went with something else, but you know, it's the last level, so. Double standards? Yeah. It's like, I usually don't like this, but it's in game I like, so it's fine. Yo, did you guys see that? That enemy was not doing good. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'll check out Tectonic the Hedgehog sometime. You know what's sacrilege is? I'm playing this on an 8-bit gamepad, one that's modeled after the Super Nintendo controller, but it has oh Jesus, it has dual analog sticks. So I'm playing this with the Super Nintendo controller essentially, which is in case you don't know, Sonic the Hedgehog was originally on the Sega Genesis, the rival to the Super Nintendo. In case you weren't aware. Did you know? I normally don't like Sonic upside down levels, but Sonic's the homie. Sonic is the homie. I'm just saying that. I mean, I'm probably not gonna watch it like tonight, but I'll get around to it. You know, it just might be like 6 months before I reference Tectonic the Hedgehog next, you know? You never know. This level actually was not nearly as long as I remember it. Oh, what the... Dude, what the freak? Oh, I remember. Yeah, no, you gotta hit it from the other side. Otherwise, it's, you know, I gotta hit it with the spiky side. Nice. Alright, good. I thought those all missed. I actually got stuck on this fight for a while because I didn't know what to do because I'm dumb. Like the first time I played it, not like now. Obviously. Well, I actually didn't know what to do immediately, right? Fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. This is kind of like a standard of this fight, with me in this fight at this point, is that I stick too close to the elevator, which I think is like the strat, and then I get hit like an asshole. Alright, there we go. Alright, but this boss is hard. It's gonna be super hard, actually, because I have Tails with me. Shit, I didn't even think of that. Tails is gonna screw me on this fight. Not this part. This part's actually pretty Sonic and Tails friendly. But the next part is gonna be rough. I can tell. Oh, thank God. Now, again, like I said, I need to get all the Super Emeralds still, so I'm gonna have to do this again. Ugh. How would Tails... Alright, so the reason... Oh, what? Oh, okay. I guess I didn't know, I thought I needed to get Hypersonic to do this, but... Alright, so the reason Tails would screw me is that he would attack Eggman during that part of the fight. And by doing that, he would make Eggman invincible for a while, so Sonic would just fly right through him and go into the bottomless pit that was like right below him. That's why Tails would have screwed me there, because he would have hit him for me, and I would have gotten hurt, or I just would have died. That's how he screws you in that fight, or just like any fights that against Eggman that have bottomless pits. I forgot that Supersonic. You just need to have Supersonic, I guess. That's good. I don't have to do this twice. Sorry, guys. You're not gonna see in Hypersonic. He's not. You know, he's not that much cooler than regular Supersonic, so you're not missing too much, but still. Alright, so what you gotta do here is you kind of just have to hurt the head of this escape pod with the missiles. Just kind of circle him a bit, and that's how you beat him. Ooh. Thankfully, I picked up a lot of rings, so... Alright, well, now I'm not doing so good. I picked up a lot of rings, so I can afford a lot of mistakes here. Alright. There we go. I think that's everything. I don't think you have to do anything else with Eggman. Oh, yes you do. That's kind of what I like about this final encounter, is that it's a lot more intense. Like there's a lot you have to do. Like every time you think it ends, it just goes again. Yeah. Alright, so you just gotta hit him a few more times. And the music's really good too. It really keeps the tension going. It really like reeks of desperation on Eggman's part. That he has all these like contingency plans and Sonic is still like chasing him through like this asteroid field. It's really cool. It's why I like this game so much. I'm beefing it right now though. I'm not doing too bad, but I don't have as many rings as I would prefer to have. Ah, shit. I got a little greedy there. Thankfully, as long as you know where like the rings are gonna go, you can kind of just coast this. It's not too hard. It's just a little nerve-wracking. You guys have a gas station that has the Sonic ring sound? I have one nearby. It always used to. I always used to be like, oh my god, that's like Sonic. Whenever I get snacks there when I was a kid. Now I'm so used to it, I don't even like care anymore. But it seems like just seems to be like a thing. Yeah, like I don't know what it is with gas stations and having the Sonic ring sound, but it's just like something that happens. Wow, I got an achievement. And we got the Michael Jackson music. Knuckles and Tails. I got a secret. Alright. I think I prefer it when it plays the Sky Sanctuary Zone music at this part. Did you run back home with your arms behind your back? No, I didn't. The reason was because I had snacks in my arms. I couldn't just roam my arms behind my back. I had to carry stuff. Yeah, I guess that's Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited. Overall, I'd say this is the way to play Sonic 3, in my opinion. So, the way you can play it, in case you missed my last stream, is you just buy Sonic 3 and Knuckles off of Steam, and you download the Angel Island Revisited like patch or something, and it'll use the assets from Sonic 3 of the Steam version, and you'll just be able to run it like that. It has controller support right out of the box and stuff. It's really seamless, or painless rather. Yeah, cool game. I think I think that break in between Launch Base and Mushroom Hill really helps. Kind of work with the pace a bit, because if you it's really hard to play Sonic 3 in one sitting, like casually, because it is obviously a much longer game than Sonic 2 is. You can pretty easily play Sonic 2 in one sitting and maybe beat in about like an hour and a half or so, if that. With with Sonic 3 and Knuckles, it's not as easy. Because I think there's only like one extra level compared to Sonic 2, but the levels themselves are just longer. Ugh. So having that natural break in between Launch Base and Mushroom Hill, I think, helps this game a lot. Still, I like it more than Sonic 2. It just feels more realized, I guess, would be the phrase. Sonic would never be able to run with the chili dog because it would just get destroyed. Bummer. Kinda is a bummer, isn't it? Yo, shoutouts to Tom Kalinske. That guy was sick. Thank you to everyone who showed up. I think once the credits roll, I'm gonna, call the stream. Obviously. It's 2:30 in the morning. I should probably get to bed. But I'm gonna let you carry it. Thank you for making this mod. I didn't even know the music was remastered. Go figure. You are the best. Thanks. I am the best. Yeah. Woo. See, that's Sonic giving you all a thumbs up for watching my stream. This is the haha, you didn't get all the emeralds, lol. I think. Oh, you know what it was? You know what that was? Is you don't fight Mecha Sonic constantly. You fight that thing. You fight Egg Robo in the Sonic and Knuckles version. So I can go to I can pick any level I want. No, there's a space in between Ice Cap? Okay, weird. I can't pick the Doomsday Zone though. That's a little weird. I would let you pick the Doomsday Zone. I need 7 achievements. I need 10 achievements to unlock. I wonder what these are. I've only got 3 of the 12 achievements. Obviously, you get an achievement for getting Hyper Zone. Or Hyper Mode. Angel Island Zone, Act 1. You may need a buddy for this. Get through Launch Base Act 2 without touching any water. Definitely not getting that one. Free 40 animals in Flying Battery Act 1. Fight the second boss in Sonic Sky Sanctuary, but pop only one of the inflatable mechas. Wow. You know, actually, I'm going to try the... Before we stop, I'm going to try and do the time attack. Might as well, right? We'll try it a few times and then we'll call the stream. We're running out of time! Holy shit. Yeah, no, this is way harder. I'm almost out of time. I'm out of time. Wow, that is hard. Let's just see how long it'll take me otherwise. 59, 45. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna bother. That's gonna do it. So, for real now, thank you for coming out. And I hope to see you all again with whatever the fuck I decide to stream. Later, Nate. I'll see you around.